We're playing Animal Revolt Battle Simulator, and today the reptiles and invertebrates gotta escape Godzilla's breath and his crushing feet. So first it's the Purussaurus. These guys are powerful, but they are slow. Look at that group just crawling forward. It's not fast enough, and Godzilla completely blasts through them with the atomic breath, and just for good measure he sends that one Purussaurus flying off the stage. Oh my goodness. Next is the Komodo dragon. These guys are a little smaller, a little bit faster, but we'll see that they really don't have a chance to escape Godzilla's crazy atomic breath either. In the next cut, here we see them just being zigzag gone through with that atomic breath, and Godzilla takes care of the remainders, just blasting them off. Man, that plane is toast. The pteranodons are next. These guys are so fast. Godzilla makes sure they don't get away. One's able to escape, so this guy is the victor. Saltwater crocodiles, a little bit faster, a little bit more nimble, but Godzilla sends a couple of them flying. You just see the carnage here. And the rest of them are just being crushed under his feet. They're not fast enough to get away from his huge, powerful feet. He's just dancing on top of them. We have two that are able to get through, and they're just slow enough that they're out of the trajectory of his breath. And good for these saltwater crocs. Machimosaurus next, and you can see these guys are a little bit faster. They're a bit more tenacious, sticking close to the ground. We have that group on the left prevailing, but unfortunately one of their allies got completely crushed by that Godzilla atomic breath. They're having to push him throughout the whole runway, and it's to their detriment because Godzilla's able to blast them and blast them one more time for good measure, completely taking them out. Titanoboa next. These guys are really slow. Unfortunately, Godzilla has an easy target because of their huge, long body. You can just see them being cooked and blasted away. It's really easy pickings for Godzilla here. Green anaconda, not much better. Interesting case though, you can see they're sort of out of the trajectory in the most part. However, that group got hit, but the rest of the group is able to just stay out of range. They're in between the feet and the edge of the atomic breath, and it's working out for them. You can see they're getting closer and closer to the plane, and these guys, except for that group, were able to succeed. Next we got the giant invertebrates. The saber-toothed spiders first up to run, and they're crawling and they're crawling. They almost look like they have no fear at all for Godzilla. They got a bit of a spring in their step. They got a bit of a jauntiness to them. Unfortunately though, Godzilla blasts at one group there, and he's going to send a huge blast at them right here. You see that one saber-toothed spider go flying up in the sky about the same height as Godzilla himself. It's just a total decimation of the last group of the saber-toothed spiders. It's not even over for them. Godzilla comes close, and the feet is just dancing a storm on those guys. Goodbye. Great bulldog ant is next. You can hear them kind of taunting. They have a little crank sound as they're running down, and they look a bit lost, but Godzilla is just zigzagging through them, cooking through them. They're pretty fast and they have that advantage. Godzilla just blasts a huge amount of them away. Luckily, some of them are able to get to the plane. Scorpion is next. These guys are very steady. Very steady. But Godzilla is able to catch up to them and shoots that one right into the concrete. You could see he was stuck and stuttering inside. Now there's one group here, very tight, but I don't know if they have the speed to get through, and Godzilla's able to catch up to them and just stomps on them. Just a crushing carnage. We got the blade worm next, and these guys are wriggling forward. Some of them look lost, but the rest are relentless in their pursuit of the plane to get the heck off this runway. A few of them got totally toasted, but here comes Godzilla shooting them, trying to shoot them, but they're out of range. Even right there, it's just at the tip of their heads. They're able to get away. You wouldn't think the blade worms would be the group that succeeds, but here they are, the unlikely victors. Giant stag beetle is next, and you see right off the bat a group gets cooked, and so does the front group. Their bodies are just dangling. They are being pushed away by their friends, slowing them down. One guy disappears into the concrete, into the nether portal. My goodness, what a attempt from the giant stag beetles. And you can see what's left of them. just a total sight of destruction. The swarm bugs, these guys are simply too fast for Godzilla. You can see them completely peeling away. Godzilla would have to sprint to catch up to those guys. Last, we got the giant praying mantis, and it's like they don't even know. You need to run. You gotta be faster to get away from Godzilla. This one guy thinks like he can do it. Psh, he just gets toasted. And the rest of them completely crushed beneath Godzilla's feet. Thank you for watching Animal Revolt Battle Simulator. Tune in for next week. Please like and subscribe.